After an impressive victory over Southern Illinois, the Rebels are headed north to Nashville for their SEC opener.
Nothing like winning, nothing like practicing after a win. That's the biggest thing you love to do is come in, watch the film, correct, and you can get on them good, and then go back out. And we had a really good practice. Went out in shoulder pads Sunday afternoon, got some things corrected, and we're off to a good start against Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's a very good football team. They play extremely hard. Boy, you just look at their defense, and we always catch them early, where they're always healthy and fast and very confident. And guys like Tim Fugger, defensive end, is so quick, relentless, fast. The linebacker, Marr, very good. And number 19's around the ball, gets a lot of interceptions. Those guys are playmakers, and so we got to do a good job. Got to do a good job of staying on our blocks offensively. We got to execute, and then their offense is doing very well too. So they're a good team right now. They're real high. They're 2-0, and but looking forward to getting into SEC play.
Talk a little bit more about Vanderbilt, specifically what their new coach has done for them. It seems like they play with a lot more confidence, or at least early on.
I tell you, I always thought, of course, Bobby Johnson did a great job, and I think a lot like Bobby Johnson, the Franklin's brought in a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm. They're believing right now, and they're doing a good job. And, of course, winning helps that. It's the greatest medicine there is. All you got to do is look at our locker room after a win. It's the best you can have to give you that confidence and what you need. And so that's really what they have right now, playing very hard, very fast, and with a lot of confidence.
The season. Ole Miss football is brought to you in part by FedEx. We understand you need a winning game plan. FedEx, proud sponsor of Ole Miss football. By the Mississippi Department of Transportation, making Mississippi proud. By Regions Bank, where you get more financial control. Proud sponsor of the Rebels and official bank of the SEC. And by TEC, providing you broadband, voice, and data solutions. Visit TEC.com to find out more.
Hey Lawrence, my parents want to talk to you.
Oh, so what?
They don't really think you're an exchange student.
What?
They think you're a businessman using our house to meet new clients in China.
For reals, player?
They overheard a phone call. Something about shipping with FedEx to Shanghai, and then you opened a bottle of champagne.
That was for a science project. I'm late for soccer rehearsal. You and I are cool. I'll be home by curfew.
We understand. You need a partner who can help you go global. FedEx.
Does your business have the financial control it needs? Here's what you can expect from Regions. A bank that provides you with real business expertise. Check. A professional optimization of your cash flow with a Regions Cash Core analysis. Check. Cash management solutions and the smart lending options you need to grow your business. Check. Plus, it all comes with award-winning service to help you achieve more balance. Interested? Let's talk. Looking good.
Please hold. Transferring call.
To where, Kuala Lumpur?
G'day, can I help you?
I'm having a problem with my streaming video conference.
Screaming.
Streaming.
Transferring audio.
Video. Screaming.
Hello, you're having audio problems?
Actually, my video stalls and
oh,
then...
yes, reinstall. Transferring to software.
Reinstall? No, wait. Ah!
Oh my gosh, sounds like you have a bad
It's
line.
not...
Transfer into hardware.
No.
Good job, girls. Enjoy your break.
Come on, let's go!
You never know where your litter may end up. Pick it up, Mississippi.
Game week in Oxford. It's all business for the Rebels as they prepare for their SEC opener on the road against the Vanderbilt Commodores. For the freshman class, this will be their first real test during conference play.
He's going to get logged by the tight end. It's great fake and come attack my outside shoulder. Come on now, accelerate, accelerate. That's it, out in front. Good, step-looking pitch on the run, keep it out front. Snap that head around. Now, good catch. Set those feet. Flattening, good ball. That's it, Jamal. Hey, that's the way to go, get the football. That looked like something, good.
No stranger to the rigors of the SEC, junior linebacker D.T. Shackelford is sidelined with an injury.
I remember like it was yesterday. We were doing hand-in-hand drill. We had 3 people out, and I was the first one up in the drill. And Coach Nix, we was about to go into like a team drill, so he told us basically go 50%. So I'm going 50%, and I hit the first guy. And I hit him, I bagged up, and tried to take off the second time to hit the second guy, and I just felt something pop. I felt something pop in my knee. So as long as I didn't play this game, I done had so many pops in my knee. I'm like, man, this not really nothing. And as a lot of people here witnessed that day, I start hitting my helmet on the ground because I was frustrated. Because I knew this wasn't something that I could just walk off. I knew this was something that was major. And as soon as I went in the training room, the doctors told me right off the bat, and you got a torn ACL. And so this just been a steady, something steady that I had to work with. And like the training room, we working hard now, and it's been a tough process, but it's just, I guess you could say it's just helping me be more of a man. Trying to face adversity. So, good job, Will. Good job, baby. Let's go, Bird. It's in me not to be selfish, just because you can't contribute physically. That don't mean you can't give these younger linebackers some advice. That don't mean you can't tell somebody, hey, don't do this in the classroom. Don't do that. So it's not only on the field that you can be a leader. It's more ways. And so that's one of the things I've been taught also. It's on the field. You can get at somebody vocally or you can show them. But once you get from in between those white lines, people really watch you because they want to know how you are as a person. But people watch your life more than anything. They watch you outside those white lines, and they want to see what you. Can you lead me the right way? Because there's a lot of people watching you when you don't even know it. And so I've had people that come up to me. I like the way you try to live your life, not only on the field but off the field. And that's been one of the things I've been proud of. Just to be able to still be in it mentally to the point to where I'm not selfish enough that, hey, I ain't gonna coach them up because I ain't out there. No, that's not the right way to go. You approach it just like it's a game, and you approach, hey, don't make this wrong step, don't make this false step. And I think ultimately that can be the difference between winning and losing. If you got experience, why not share it with a person? So I've just been trying to coach and be the biggest support I can be.
Hey, nothing else now, D. Nothing else, D.
First of all, I want to thank God. Without him, I wouldn't be here. Next, I want to thank my mama and daddy. They're great people. God couldn't have put no better people in my life. The next people I want to thank is my coaches and the coaches growing up, but specifically I want to thank the coaches here because they made me who I am today. I can remember when I first walked on campus and we're going through summer ball, and Coach Nix, he's my coach, and he getting on me, man. I'm like, man, I don't know if I can, golly, is this what, I didn't see this, golly. But as I kept working, he said, man, you gonna be okay. You gotta trust me. You gotta trust me. I really thank God for that, man. I really think he brought the best out of me when I thought, hey, man, I don't know. So he kept after me, Coach Nutt, giving me the opportunity. So I thank God for him. And I can't say enough. I'll be up here talking all night, but the coaching staff, I really thank God for y'all, for real. It's certainly a blessing. And the last people I want to thank is my teammates. got hurt, we was over here in the corner and going through some routine drills, and it was I don't know how it happened. I just collapsed. But the one thing that kept me is the teammates, man. Y'all really don't know, man, how much y'all inspire me to just keep going. And I know this ain't, to a lot of people, it probably don't feel like a big injury, but when it happened to me, I'm like, man, because I'm looking forward to, BYU and being with my teammates and just being with y'all. Y'all the ones keep me up. But when I see people like, Mike Mayer, and he calling me, he's saying, man, you're going to be all right. And I have Kite, and he's saying, man, you're going to be all right. And Ralph said, man, you like a big brother to me, man. You teach me. And then, golly, I'm like, it ain't no way in the world I could let that thought come through my head again to quit. And it's just a coincidence that every time we come through the field, and Jason may not know I know this, but every time he come through, he touched it, never quit. And we could be in the middle of a conversation and he'll touch it. I'm like, man, Jason, what you doing? He said, he'll reach back there and touch it and he'll keep on walking. Well, now I know, he just always has to keep that living within him, just to never quit. That's really what my legacy to be once I leave here. Never quit. His freshman year he had an ankle injury, and spring ball he had an ACL tear, but he never gave up. He tried to give it his all in his books, on the field, and I just thank God for this prestigious award. Like I said, man, it's truly an honor, and teammates, man, I really do appreciate y'all. It don't be a day that go by that I forget about y'all, ever. So I want y'all to always remember that. And man, what amazing teammates. Thank you. It was a blessing. It really shocked me. You could see my tears, really joy, and just basically that's kind of like that's an award that speak volumes for the people that help raise you. Like my mom and dad, they was in the crowd, and as I looked at them, just so much on a day-by-day basis what they contributed to my life. Unfortunately, I'm not actually, on the field, playing, but it's an honor. And to see certain people that I've never met before. I had a young lady, well, not really young, but she basically grew up with Chucky. And she told me stories about him. She actually one time and I see her and we were just walking. She's like, "You DT Shackelford?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." So she hugged me and kissed me on my cheek. She was just like, "You very deserving of the award, and you really stand for what Chucky stood for." So when people say stuff like that, it really means so much to you. It really gives you a joy deep down inside that somebody cares so much about you, to that point to where they're letting you bring it back on the field. And just the award itself, it speaks so loud. But just in the city of Oxford, so many people, just love Chucky, and for me to even be mentioned in that group, I'm still, a lot of times, even to the day, I'm still kind of, shocked that it still happened with me being the first junior and me getting to wear the jersey. But I guess that's just encouragement for me to keep on being a leader, keep on trying to do what's right, and eventually, I guess, good stuff will happen to you. So and that goes to Saturday. That goes to every Saturday you playing. You just don't play good on Saturday. You have to prepare, and so that's one of the things that just really didn't help me. And but going back to just the jersey of wearing number 38, it's just an honor.
Nothing like preparation. I feel good with the way we went about things. Starting for the very first period when it was good on good, fast on fast. Get ready to go, man. Get ready to go. Nothing says this game's got to be close or tight. That's all they're thinking about. Super Bowl this, and they got this 2-0, and I don't care nothing about that. I know this. We play harder. You compete harder. You finish better. We'll wear them out. wear them out. Special teams, everybody, come on. Tomorrow's gonna be a great mental day. Good rest. We've got an early start now. Early start, 11:20, but that means I'm gonna be waking you up about 6:45. 6:45 a.m., boom. We're gonna be ready to roll. When we open our eyes on Saturday morning, ready to go. It's first SEC. Way to go about. I like the way your concentration level is. Even better tomorrow now. Appreciate the scout work. Everybody gotta pull their load, man. Everybody gotta do what's right, on and off the field. Every single day. Every single day, whether it be school or something so little, study hall or this or that, done everything right. That's how the great ones do it. That's how we win. Get ready to win.
Please hold. Transferring call.
To where, Kuala Lumpur?
G'day, can I help you?
I'm having a problem with my streaming video conference.
Screaming.
Streaming.
Transferring audio.
Video. Screaming.
Hello, you're having audio problems?
Actually, my video stalls and
oh,
then...
yes, reinstall. Transferring to software.
Reinstall? No, wait. Ah!
Oh my gosh, sounds like you have a bad
It's
line.
not-
Transferring to hardware.
No.
Meeting's tomorrow in Dallas. We need to finish those projections, and I'll put the final presentation. Sally, I'm gonna need 40 copies, obviously collated.
What's going on?
When we're crunched for time, Brad combines office celebrations with official business. It's about efficiency.
We can help. When you ship with FedEx, you can work right up to the last minute. Gives you more time to get stuff done.
It's a good idea.
I need to speak with you privately. I found your resume on the printer. Everyone, I found your resume on the printer.
We understand. You need a partner who gives you more time. FedEx.
It is a place which exerts an extraordinary pull on all who have walked its hallowed ground. A major university with the familiar intimacy of family. Contests waged and triumphs savored. With our largest freshman class, soaring honors college, national reputation for academics and research. Today, for all who have ever called this magical place home, you never leave Ole Miss.
Game day. As the Rebels make their trip from the hotel to the stadium, they seem poised and ready to do battle with the Commodores of Vanderbilt. With the SEC opener a little over an hour away, senior running back Brandon Bolden takes charge of his team.
They ain't been through nothing like we've been through. And we about to show them right now. We about to take all that out what we worked in the spring. We about to show it to them right now on the field. Y'all feel me? Everybody with me. I need everybody to take care of what you got to take care of today. Not tomorrow. We're not going to come back tomorrow and be like, oh, I should have did this. No, there ain't no shoulda, woulda, couldas out here right now. We're going to do it all right the first time today. Y'all hear me? Hey, let me get it out here. I'm fired up, get fired up! Hey! Fired up, get fired up! Hey! Get fired up! Hey! Get fired up! Hey! Dominate on three, dominate on three. 1, 2, 3. Dominate!
Ole Miss at 1-1, Vanderbilt at 2-0. The SEC opener for both these clubs is now underway.
The first quarter was back and forth, neither team giving an inch.
They got a lot of confidence in their corners. They're going to try to lock you up. Hey, you're not just running off. You with me?
Second and 20 from the 45-yard line.
Deal with the way the corners play.
Following Zach Stout's first interception of the day, the Rebel D bowed up and put pressure on Larry Smith. The second quarter seemed to be all Vanderbilt. Larry Smith runs 19 yards for the first score.
If something doesn't look right or smell right, it's not. Find a guy. You know, we were down and you're looking around. Find somebody. All right, baby? All right.
A minute later, Trey Wilson would pick off Stout and go 52 yards for a score. After a 3-and-out by the Rebels, the Commodores would go 57 yards on 8 plays to take a 21-0 lead into the half.
Hey, first 5 minutes now. Offense, we're on the field. Let's go. Everybody do their job. Don't worry about nothing but one first down at a time. Let's get 7 on the board. It's a whole different game. Boys and confidence, man. Boys and confidence. Don't worry about that. Real hard. Kickoff return starts with you. It starts with you. Everybody get one block now.
The Rebels would get the ball to start the second half, but a bad snap on 3rd down led to a Vanderbilt safety and a 23-point lead.
Everybody, a piece of leadership. Can't get your knocked down, buddy. Get your head up, supply leadership, supply plays, play fast.
The Commodores would drive the field, and on 2nd and 8 from the Ole Miss 9, Marcus Temple intercepts Zach Stacy to prevent another Vandy score. Late in the quarter, on a 2nd and 7, Stacy would rip off a 77-yard run for the only touchdown scored in the 3rd quarter. The 4th quarter began with a nice Rebel drive. But that drive ended on a Javon Marshall interception on their own 4-yard line. Late in the quarter, two-way threat Nick Brazel recovered a Micah Powell fumble to set up the Rebels' only score. Zach Stout hit Dante Moncrief for a 47-yard touchdown to prevent a shutout. Final score, Vanderbilt 30, Ole Miss 7.
If you're considering a loan to help you take more financial control, Regions has options for you. Our experts will help you with advice and guidance to find not just a loan, but the right loan. And we'll do it on your timeline. Most decisions only take 30 minutes. It takes effort to achieve financial control, but our bankers are here to help you gain the stability you want with the award-winning service you expect. Ready? Come see us. Now that's control.
Good job, girls. Enjoy your break.
Come on, let's go!
You never know where your litter may end up. Pick it up, Mississippi.
It's really hard to explain Saturday. It's so disappointing because we had our best week of practice. And that was really what was the curveball to us as coaches, that, well, you usually go by preparation, and our preparation was outstanding. And then when we get to the game, we have one or two bad things happen, especially offensively. Defensively, we played so hard, and they set us up with 2 turnovers that really, if we could have gotten 14 points out of that thing, or 10-0, it's a different game. But it's about little things, about having confidence. It's my fault. Bottom line is I got to get them ready and to play with more passion and more attitude. But I know this. I believe in these coaches. I believe in these players, and it's about going about your business. And they went right back to work on Sunday and really had a really good practice. The thing again that was disappointing is you're not far off, but when you don't have 11 on offense doing it the right way, everybody doing their job, it's hard to have one play go. And we're getting about 7 or 8, and we can't do that. We got to have 11. I think anybody in the SEC will tell you, any home that you go play, any away trip, you better be ready, because anybody can beat anybody. Well, it was tough because they're hurting too. You know, there's nobody that didn't want to go up there and go win. But they came back out and gave us great effort that afternoon to go practice, and that's all I can ask for. I want them to give me everything they have, and I want to do it on Saturday, not just during the week. And so I think that's what's important, to have a real attitude, a real passion, and I just feel like our guys, they're going to do that.